Hey, how was your sleep last night? A lot of people are asking me about how to boost their metabolism. So, we're going to take a deep dive into Metabolism Month. That's right. I've got great information to share with you. Plus, I have a free 5-day metabolic start challenge that you could sign up. I'll provide the information simply like this post, and I'll respond back with the information. But before I get into all that good stuff, including sleep, which affects our metabolism and our results, let me introduce myself in case you don't know who I am. I am Coach Irma from Transformation Academy. I get busy moms in their pre-baby body back and busy executives back into their shape of lives. Now, if you're watching live, hit me up right now. Hit me up live. If you're watching replay, close replay. So, okay, are you ready? Pay close attention because you're going to have your mind blown away when I share a few stats about how much sleep can impact your metabolism. First, let's start the ground with a very simplified explanation of your metabolism, what it is. It's tempting to think of metabolism as a thing, kind of like your body's speedometer that controls the rate of your body, at the rate of your body burns energy. But your metabolism actually is a complex process where your body turns food into energy. And since you have a dozen and trillions, you could just imagine how complicated this whole system is. There's a long list of things that can affect your metabolism, including things that you can't control, like your age, genetics, and whether you're male or female. But the good news is that you could also do a lot of things to rev it up or slow your metabolism down based on the choices you make. So, and guess what? Sleep, well, it really falls into the category. Is sleeping an issue for you? Give me a like right here, right now, if you are. If you're one of those people who sleep. Now, give me a heart for those other people that sleep. If that's you, give me a like. And if you're one of those lucky people who sleep through the night, no problem. Give me a heart. Have you ever had a bad night's sleep and feel hungry the next day? It's because your body's hormonal system is taking a hit when it doesn't get enough sleep. Give me a like if you've noticed that. So scientists totally believe that this is linked to two disruptions of two hormones. Number one, ghrelin. Number two, leptin. Ghrelin signals make you feel hungry, whereas leptin signals make you feel full. Think of this as like a body's shut-off valve. Now, when you don't have enough sleep, your body can release more of the hungry hormones and less of the feeling full hormones. So now you can see how you can end up eating more but still feel hungry and satisfied. Adding to that is the fact that you might have less power. Now, not getting enough rest can also activate part of your brain, which is especially sensitive to smelling foods, which can make you want even more food. So all of that just lays the groundwork for taking more and more calories than your body needs. This leads to the second part of not getting enough sleep, which affects your metabolism and has to do with burning off that fuel. Have you ever had a bad night's sleep in a row and noticed that the scale goes up? Give me a like if you have. It's a real thing, you know. Research has found out when adults were limit. That's a real thing. Research found that when adults were limited to 5 hours of sleep at night, they actually gained weight. They put an average of 1.8 pounds, which 2 pounds. And another study found that getting 5 hours of sleep at night cut the fat loss by more than 50%. And the worst thing for sleep is stress eating about not sleeping. But there are some of you can experience it. But there are some of you can experiment with can experiment with to help you get a better night's sleep. Are you ready? Give me a heart if you are. Now, here are some tips on a day-to-day basis that you can. Here are some things that you can do during the day to set up yourself for a good night's sleep. Number one, get some sunshine, your vitamin D in the morning to reinforce your natural circadian rhythm. Also, sneak in some exercises. This can help help with body stress hormones and make you more physically tired and want you to sleep at night, and so many more. If naps are getting in the way, maybe avoid them, especially during the day. Maybe a little cat nap after lunch is okay, but if your cat nap is fine, even if you're lucky to be able to get one, right? Some people find coffee or caffeinated beverages after 2 p.m. that can help impact their sleep. Okay, so those are the things that you can do during the day to help improve sleep. Here are some things to help you during bedtime. Now, first, avoid heavy meals a few hours before your bedtime. Stay away from alcohol, since that contributes to restless sleep. Another helpful thing is to dim the lights at your home an hour or two before you go to bedtime. That's to signal your body it's time to go to bed. Also, stay away from devices that emit blue light, like your phone and TV. Plus, you definitely want to make sure your bedroom is sleep friendly. It should be dark, not too hot, and quiet. You might also want to try adding some white noise. There are lots of great apps you can try. This last one might be tough, but if you're used to sleeping with the dog or cat in bed, try that up for a few nights and see if that helps. This is an experiment to find out what helps you sleep better. So all the cards are on the table. If none of these things work for you, it's time to go to your doctors and set an appointment, because your sleep affects so much more than your metabolism. Now, we do have a summer booster metabolism challenge, simply like this post. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day and happy safe 4th of July.